come up with some kind of intro.
I do need to uh, come up with some kind of intro.
Yeah, I know.
Hey everybody, I'm Raquel. We have DL, and yeah, I really need to get starting. Uh, to have some kind of intro on my channel.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know where to start on that though. I don't know how to video edit.
Well, you got friends that do, so I would ask them. You know.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, I think I'm gonna ask either I don't know, maybe LDG or something like that,
Yeah.
or maybe Jedi Bill.
Yeah.
See the help
Mm-hmm.
me out.
Help me. Help me. All I can say is Johnny Depp won, I guess.
Yeah, Johnny Depp won his case. I'm so happy for him,
Yeah.
and that Amber Turk ate a turd for all I care.
Well, she can eat a big old turd.
Yeah,
Well, he won, but he lost too because he lost out on the Pirates franchise, and he
I
lost
know.
out
Hopefully, someone
on
in the
the.
chat said, hopefully this will make Disney realize how they fucked up.
Disney. I tell you what, they can eat a big old turd as well.
Hello, Captain Fandom Nerd. How are you doing?
Yeah, Captain.
So, good news. I on my gaming channel, I was live streaming on my Wi-Fi,
Yeah.
but that wasn't really dependable because the Wi-Fi will go in and out. So
Hmm.
that made my live stream to cut out all of a sudden while
Hmm.
mid gameplay.
Yeah.
So I switched to the LAN cable, and
Hmm.
that is much more stable.
Yep.
So far, I have not had any problems with my live stream
Hmm.
cutting out all of a sudden. So, uh, yeah, I did a test of that a little bit earlier today, and so far it's going good.
Hmm.
So I maybe tomorrow me and Boosh and Chef can play ESO tomorrow. Hopefully, I'm not really sure.
Yeah. What is ESO? Since I'm not a game.
Elder Scrolls Online.
See, I had no idea. I don't play games. Yeah.
And if you guys want to follow me on my gaming channel, here it is.
Mm-hmm.
There you go. There's my gaming channel. There's where I do all my games. Um, I'm also thinking in the future, uh, I might change it to just more than games. I might do more anime stuff on there as well. I'm not
Yeah.
really sure.
Yeah.
What's up, Chef?
Chef.
Do you want to come here? Do you want to come on here for a few minutes? I know you have a
A
a
live
live
stream.
stream coming up
Yep.
in a uh
A couple minutes.
yeah.
I think it's what 11 o'clock or something like
I
that.
think it's 11:40 if
I
I'm not
don't know.
mistaken.
I'll look it up here.
Let me put the link on the chat. Nope, no. Uh, there you go. Pin message. I'll join for a few. Okay, that's fine.
Cool. Cool beans.
Yeah, she's gonna talk about the Orville tonight, season 3.
Yeah.
I haven't watched the Orville series, but I know it's like a spoof of the Star Trek series.
Well, it's better than Star Trek.
Yeah, that's
Than
what
the current Star Trek.
Chef and Anti-Derivative Joe have been telling me.
Hmm. It started off kind of a spoof, but then it kind of morphed into a better series than Star Trek, what the current Star Trek is. Mm.
Yeah. Hey, Lester, how are you?
Alistair. So, what did you think of Unforgiven last night?
I thought it was pretty good.
It's a good movie. Yes. It
Some,
has its violent parts, but it's
yeah.
no more violent than some of the other movies out there. But, I like every time they told the story about the woman getting cut, the story grew. Cut out her eyes, cut off her tits, cut off.
Oh God, brutal.
But that's not what happened. When she got cut up, but they didn't cut her eyes out, her tits off, her fingers off.
Oh, here's Chef. Hey, Chef.
Yeah, so I fucked
I'm
up. I
doing
went
good,
into
about to
my
make some
stream.
fish, and
I like
me and my dad are going to try to install a game mod properly. Oh, nice.
No.
Yeah, I fucked up. I went into my live stream instead of like your stream yards. I was on my stream yards. I was like, why isn't this shit working?
I've done that before.
But I might have. Jesus Christ! I hate the fact that Hulu's doing this to me.
Oh, what's going on?
Because they decided they're gonna put the first 2 episodes out tonight.
Oh
Right.
man.
I was like, you guys just can't do one, can you, tonight? You guys just can't do me this favor of just putting out one. And they're both over an hour long, and I'm like, Jesus Christ.
Why just do? Why
So I'm
just
probably
do
just
one?
gonna do one tonight, and I'll probably do one tomorrow. The other one,
Yeah,
the second
that's
episode
probably a
tomorrow.
good idea.
Yeah.
Hey, Phil, TMT. How are you doing, sir?
I was pissed.
See, I don't want to have to get Hulu. I hate the fact that I would have to get Hulu.
I don't even have Hulu.
Yeah.
I don't, because I already got several streaming services I'm paying for, and I really don't want to pay for another one.
I mean, I just added the fucking History Channel Vault, dude. Like that, fuck me, dude. I really shouldn't have, but they have so many. It's the classic shit that we used to watch as kids on the History Channel.
Back when History Channel actually did history, you mean?
Yeah. So I was like, fuck. They got all the old school documentaries. So yeah.
I love documentaries too. That's the thing.
And they just had a new one about Teddy Roosevelt, which was fucking really good.
Yeah.
That was about 6 hours. It was
Yeah.
about 6 hours long. It was fucking good. It was like 2 parts, 3 hours each.
Wow. Raquel finally saw Clint Eastwood's Unforgiven last night.
Oh shit! What'd you think?
I thought it was really good, Chef.
It's one of the best westerns of all time.
No kidding. I was telling. I like every time they told the story about the woman getting cut, that the story grew.
Yeah, the story got bigger. It got longer. I'm like, dude, it's like the first time I saw that, I was like, did anybody else notice that story with the chick? I was like, just kept growing and growing.
Cut her head off.
It's like, cut her fucking head off and all this. I was like, damn. I was like, that's not what happened.
They played football with her head afterwards.
It's like, yeah. But they just dropped Gina Carano's trailer.
Oh yeah,
for, Terror on the Prairie. That shit looks good.
What's that about?
It's a western.
Ooh.
She plays a wife. She's got a young son and a baby girl, I think. I may be just misgendering the kid. I don't know. It's a newborn. I can't tell.
Yeah.
But he has to go to town, and like these group of cowboys show up looking for him because I guess they want to kill him, and so she's got to take care of the house before her husband gets ambushed. What the fuck is that? They put a black fairy godmother. Oh god, that's right, Pinocchio live action.
Hey,
That's
Parrothead.
I hear a
Yeah,
doggy.
they waist swapped the fairy godmother in Pinocchio in the
Yeah.
live action movie. Like, why? What's the point?
Yeah, little chef found a gecko.
Oh,
Oh,
yeah?
wow.
Yeah, this is his first gecko, so he doesn't know how to react to it. Like he
Oh,
keeps
he's
barking,
so darn cute.
like he keeps barking at it at the wall, and it's not moving. I'm like, buddy.
It's
So he
not
gets
scared of you.
so he gets close to it, and then he gets scared, and I'm like, dude, it's okay, buddy.
My
Yeah.
cat caught a gecko and she just killed it and thought she would play with it right after that. Like, no,
Yeah.
please don't spread the dead corpse of the gecko around the floor.
Oh, and she's bald. Ew.
Oh.
This fairy godmother looks hideous.
Well, the thing about Gina Carano's baby in the movie is it hasn't decided what sex it wants to be yet. So
Yeah, I can't tell because it's like in the old fashioned like dress and shit. So I'm like, I
Yeah.
can't tell if it's a boy or a girl. So when I see the movie, then I'll be like, oh, it's a boy. Oh, it's a girl. Oh, it's this. Oh, it's that.
If it's got an Audi, it's supposed to be a boy. If it's got an Indy, it's supposed to be a girl. At least that's what I was brought up as thinking. But who knows nowadays? But anyway. Oh, happy Gay Pride Month. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I like that. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm just gonna leave it at that. Yeah. Happy Pride.
Yeah. That's yeah. See, the thing is, when I turn on my Fire Stick, they have the big banner of Pride Month.
Yeah, PlayStation's already started that shit with certain games. It's like they changed their little logo. It's like Happy Pride, and then they changed their whole platform of, since it's Pride Month, we have to be good about our language and shit. And I'm like, oh god,
It's just like I don't.
I don't say what the fuck I want. If you don't like it, oh well. Like, god damn it, like.
Yeah.
Everybody's so goddamn sensitive this time of year.
I hate it though.
But then if you look on Twitter feeds, everybody switched their shit to like a gay flag and shit.
Not me.
And then they got their dogs all dressed up in gay pride shit. It's like, dude, stop.
Did you put Little Chef in a gay pride flag?
Fuck no.
I'm
Fuck
sorry. I'm just
No.
I'm just jerking your
When his balls drop and he bangs out another male dog, then I'll be like, all right, confirmed, he's gay.
Yeah.
No problem.
I did like the picture of him in his jail cell though.
Yeah, in his crate.
Oh, you look so sad in that picture.
You know what would be funny if he had put him in like one of those old prisoner outfits,
I know, I gotta re-edit it. I gotta re-edit it. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna re-edit it so he's got like the whole prison garb, and I'm gonna put like a little cup in his mouth.
Yeah. Warden, let me out of here.
Like seriously, because my mom took a picture of it. She's like, he looks like he's in prison. I was like, he's fine. I was like, he's in timeout. He's fine. She's like, I'm gonna take a picture of him. My grandson. She posted it on her Facebook. She's like, my grandson's in jail. And everybody's like, oh, let him out. And I was like, fuck your friends.
Yeah. He's
like
serving his time.
It was like he peed on the carpet when he knew he shouldn't have, and he even did it. He looked me dead in the eyes and did it. I was like,
Yeah.
you got some balls, son.
Yeah.
So
You're no better than Gina. I mean, Amber Heard.
That's what I keep saying, man. I'm like, yeah, look at
how
that.
many pride flags are there?
There is as of today, there's 32.
What?
There's 32 pride flags.
Yeah.
What are they supposed to represent?
Don't ask me what they represent. I just know the one, the rainbow. That's all I know.
I know they're.
You mean you didn't get the newsletter?
I have no idea.
Shit.
With
It must be in my spam.
I guess.
didn't they redesign the rainbow flag?
Huh?
Didn't they redesign the rainbow flag?
How do you redesign the
They
rainbow?
did. They did. Oh god, dude. They like broke it down in different kind of fucking brackets, and I was so pissed. because when this whole transgender, because the transgender are like, well, we need a flag, so they made their own flag. Then the bisexuals are like, well, how about us? And then the gays were like, well, why not us? And then the lesbians were like, well, why not us? And then then the
Well,
Q
here's
people were like, well, why not us? And then the I people were like, well, why not us? And the A people, they said, why not us? And the LMNOP people said, why not us? And we said, fuck it, you get a kind of like Oprah.
You get a flag. You
get a flag. You get a flag. Everybody here gets a flag, and that's what happened.
yeah, here's the redesign of the pride flag.
It's fucking hideous. I'm just letting you
Why
know.
is it not showing?
I'm just letting you know. No gay person
there
like
is.
like myself would ever
What
go
the
for this.
hell?
This would
Yeah,
never be in
this
my
is the
fucking house.
This is the redesign of the rainbow pride flag.
Like I said, that would never be in my house unless it's going in my fire pit or my fireplace. It's hideous. The colors clash. This is horrible. This is gay 101. If you have any gay friends, you know we are properly dressed. Our colors don't clash. We are very well coordinated. The fuck out.
Oh, I like this picture of Biden with the pink hair.
Dude, that scared the fuck out of me, dude. I retweeted that
Where
on
did you
Twitter.
see that?
I retweeted that on Twitter. I was like, holy fuck, that scared the shit out of me. I was drinking a beer and I spit that shit out. I was like, I think I need to stop drinking. I was like, Jesus Christ. I was like, I got a lot of likes out of it. I was like, holy fuck.
Oh my god, that's
I need to see this. Hold on, I need to see. I'm going on my Twitter.
Yeah, just look at my feet. Yeah, because I was gonna say Drake saw it. It's horrible. Lindsay put that in our group chat. I was all, what the fuck is this? No. I was like, no. It scared me.
I just sent it to you.
What the heck?
That is scary as hell. How would you like to wake up and have that stand over you?
He says pink hair, lipstick on, and he's wearing heart earrings.
But you see his name right, Biden X.
Yeah, that's probably true too.
It was scary. Like I stopped. I put my beer down. I think I
would have spit my beer out.
Seriously, I looked, I was like, what? And I was like, oh my god, no. I was like, well, wow.
Like once, I remember I was drinking a shake, and I was like drinking something. Something came up. I don't know what I was watching at the time, but it was so funny enough that I spit my drink out on my computer screen. I'm like, no.
Yeah, thank God I wasn't.
Not my computer screen.
Thank God it wasn't on my computer screen. It was almost on Little Chef, but he moved. Thank God, because I was like, dude, then I'd have to give you a bath because you'd smell like liquor. Oh God, it was just bad. Oh God.
I was so annoyed. I got my computer screen all dirty.
Oh, I got blocked by Eve Barlow. Hashtag squad goal. She's on Amber Heard's side. She's been siding with her ever since this trial started.
Mm-hmm.
And I put her in her fucking place, and the next thing I know, it's like, you're blocked. I'm like, yeah! Come on! I need the Anita Skarkezian to block me as well. Then I know I'm popular on the Twitter.
Mm.
Come on.
Somebody blocked me.
I'm still waiting for Amber Heard to accept my friend request.
No, wait, what? I saw someone on the Transformers Discord server slapped a Dilophosaurus on
Dilophosaurus
on a bisexual flag.
Try to say the dinosaurs are gay.
I haven't really been on Discord that much today, so I haven't seen that.
That's fucking awesome. Yeah, I gotta give it up for the people on Twitter. They haven't spoiled the Orville for me yet.
Good.
Because the only people that have been able to watch it is people in Hawaii. You lucky sons of bitches.
Hawaii. What time is it supposed to be on?
It comes on in 5 minutes,
Oh,
and
Oh, okay.
they better have it on in 5 minutes. I'm sitting here looking at my fucking Orville screen on my. I got it on my laptop, just so I could screen share. Then I got it on my big TV, and I'm like, yeah, I got you on here, New Horizons.
man.
Because when you go under season 1, it says like 12, but it's gonna be 10 episodes.
Now, at one time, he said the third season was going to be the last season. I wonder if
That's what they kept saying, but I hopefully with this moving over to Hulu,
Yeah.
it gives Seth MacFarlane more time to fucking do what he wants, because he said he wanted to do this show longer. He wants to take it to as far as it could go.
Mm-hmm.
And his storyline is really good. Like the last episode, I rewatched the last episode because they had the Kalon War, which is awesome because it's kind of like watching the Best of Both Worlds Part 1 and 2 on Star Trek TNG.
Mm-hmm.
Hey,
But
Tim's
it's just
talk.
but it's with his own little spin. I fucking love it.
You know, I think I might have to, if I was to get Hulu, I'd have to watch the first 2 seasons again to catch up.
Yeah, I kind of had to have to do a refresher course today after I streamed. I was like, fuck, I really don't remember what happened. I was like, because like the last season was
Mhm.
2019
Before the pandemic. shit.
before the pandemic. So the last episode was April 25th, 2019. And now the new episode's coming out today in 2020. Yeah, so it's been a while.
Oh, is that when they were held in the cargo hold and they said, over there's the P corner?
Yeah. Fuck yeah. And then everybody's standing there. Like, even on the game, the Orville game, I downloaded it like kind of before it sucked. They had the cargo hold where you could actually go in there and use the pee corner. Your avatar could actually pee in the corner. I stood there for like 10 minutes. I was like, I gotta see this.
I wonder how they're gonna do it without Norm.
That's why I'm waiting for. I was like, well, I don't know if they were able to get him before he passed.
Yeah.
That's the thing. Why is James Earl Jones trending?
Because of he used his voice.
Oh, because everybody's like, oh, because he's confirmed as Obi-Wan. And I like, even at the age of 91, he still sounds badass. He does.
Mm-hmm.
Like, he sounded really good. His voice sounded really strong. So
No, it didn't sound any different than the past. I mean, it sounded the same.
Yeah, he sounded really good. You know, I figured, I'm like, you're 91 years old. Your voice might be a little, but it sounded strong and good. I was like, fuck yeah. That's the only good thing that
Oh yeah. I watched that episode today. I'm like, this kind of sucks.
Run and hide, run and hide, Obi-Wan, run and hide.
Oh man, because they did that on what was it? Nerdrotic. You know,
Yep.
With
Leia running around. Dude, I just didn't get it. And then I got a lot of people jumping my shit. Well, it's been 10 years. I said, you realize, you see Vader, he's been waiting for this for 10 years. He's been, AKA getting pumped for this. Obi-Wan had one mission. Just train it up. Like, how the fuck is he supposed to train Luke in 9 years if he's looking like this?
Yeah. And it's taken him this long to hear from Qui-Gon.
Yeah,
seriously?
he hasn't. Maybe Liam Nielsen said I ain't showing up.
But on Nerdrotic they had where they were standing facing each other, and when Obi-Wan ran, they did that. Fuck this shit up.
Yep.
He just took one look. You said he took one look at Darth Vader and ran the other way.
He did.
Because
he was in the shadows, and all you saw was his lightsaber. You see the red, which was a really cool camera angle. And I was like, "That's cool." And so you just hear it and you see it, and you're like, "Fuck yeah, here we go!" And he just looked like, yikes, and ran the other way. I was like, what the fuck are you doing?
What killed me is, he stood there and watched for Vader since he was there. I'm like, you fucker, go run down the damn tunnel before he senses your ass. You know? Get a head start or
It was probably too
something.
late at that time, though.
Ah, shit. Okay, never mind. Okay, they just updated it. So, okay, I will be streaming this
All
first
right.
episode because the next episode is not until next Wednesday.
Okay.
Good. They were smart because it just looked like they were going to throw 1 and 2 episodes together. And I'm like, you realize YouTubers are going to fucking stream and we're going to be up late as fuck going, I'm tired, but we're going to power through this shit.
Mhm.
So, well, I'm going to dip out.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
And,
Hey,
'cause,
Chef, I just want to let you know I did. So far, I think I fixed my live streaming issue on my gaming channel.
right on.
So, I don't know if you're going to be available tomorrow to play Elder Scrolls with Boosh or not, but we can plan it out.
I was going to say, we're still working on my account with Bethesda.
Oh yeah.
He just formed
Yeah.
an email for me, and I'm waiting for. As soon as I get in contact with Boosh, we get that coordinated, and hopefully they get my account back. Then
Yeah.
I'll be back on there because I can't do anything. I just look at it on my PlayStation. It's like,
Yeah.
play me.
Play
So
with
you
me.
can't go live on your other account?
No, that's banned.
Yeah. Before you
No,
leave.
no, I mean the current one, the new one. I mean.
Oh, my new one, yeah, but I can't play my game because it's under my old account.
Before you leave, pimp your stuff.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah, it's all good though.
Pimp your stuff, Chef, before you leave us.
Oh
Go-
yeah.
Yeah.
Subscribe to my channel. It's Chef Nation and Black
Yeah,
Death
let me
Gaming.
get the link. Okay, I'm in. Hold on.
Because I'll be going live in about an hour and 10 minutes. Because that's a. Oh, shit. I should change my fucking. Oh, fuck it. I'll change my stream yards whenever.
Oh, come on. There you go.
Yeah.
There's Chef's channel.
Oh, I gotta tweet this shit out. Jaloja! The Orville.
How much does it cost for Hulu anymore?
I don't know.
I have it for. Well, I have the Hulu bundle. So that gives me ESPN Plus, gives me Disney Plus, and it gives me Hulu, and I only pay $20 a month.
Okay.
I need to buy a bigger TV maybe this weekend. I can't see I'm not sure what size TV I have right now, but it's too small that I can't really see the details on the TV.
Go get you a 72-inch.
There you go.
I think
Right?
a 60-inch is fine enough.
The what? The
60
3-inch?
No,
You said
60.
60.
I thought you said 3-inch.
I was gonna say the TV I like legit have in my room is how big are you? You're 72 inches?
Oh man, if I had the money, I'd buy me a 72-inch.
That was a Christmas present for my ex-wife. If she thought she could take it in the divorce, I was like, no.
No. You can't take. A gift is a gift. You can't take back a gift.
Yes,
No.
Nope.
she's like, well, I'm gonna take back the TV and the surround sound. I was like, no.
I don't think so. Good thing you didn't have a little chef then.
Oh, dude, that'd be a custody battle. She would have probably fought for custody, and then I've been like, fuck you, you're not getting custody of my son.
Yeah.
My son, yeah, he's sleeping.
Aww.
You know what she would have fought you on that. You know
yeah.
she would have.
Oh, fuck yeah, dude. Like, for real, she would have. If I would have had him, she was like, we picked him out together. Like, bitch, please.
Just my son. Mine. It's got my name.
No shit. Yeah, legit. He has my fucking name.
Yeah. Yeah, he's gonna be a chef when he grows up, just like me.
He's gonna be a chef for dogs. Yeah. He's the face of the doggy menu. Yeah. Fuck yeah.
I love it.
Right?
Yeah.
Mhm.
All right, guys. I will see you guys in about an hour and 10
I
minutes.
have to miss your review of the Orville, Chef. I have a doctor's appointment tomorrow morning,
Oh yeah, it's all good. It'll be
Yeah.
up. Like I said, I already know
but
people will
I'll
be
share it
passed
out
out.
for you.
Yeah, because I already know people will be passed the fuck out tonight, except for like myself, Orville Nation, PJ, and another guy, and probably Gary. Because I have a feeling he's gonna do the same thing I'm gonna do, is
Oh, I'm
legit go live
guarantee
as
it.
soon as this is over.
You know it.
So yeah, I'm gonna watch this right now because I'm super excited. Thank you, Seth MacFarlane, for bringing back some original sci-fi.
That's
Hopefully, it's not
actually
what.
good.
Yeah, hopefully it's not.
I hope
Mm-hmm.
he didn't go woke in the time.
Oh shit! That's right. It's Jurassic June. We've got like 10 days till Jurassic World Dominion. Well, okay, before I go, my favorite dinosaur species would damn, that's hard. I like the velociraptors. I like I like the pterodactyls. I used to really, really, really like brachiosaur. Like, I used to like the fucking plant eaters, man, like the
Yeah.
brontosaurus and shit like that. Because I was like, oh, they're vegan. And then I saw a T Rex and was like, ah, they're a meat eater. That's more up my alley.
Yeah.
But I like the velociraptors the most. Velociraptors like my ultimate favorite dinosaur of all time.
Hmm.
To answer your question, Alistair, that would be my ultimate dino pick. All right, guys, you guys have a great night.
Oh,
I'm
you
gonna watch
too.
Chef,
Orville.
catch you later.
Later.
All right, later.
I love
But
Chef. She's
She
a
is
riot.
cool.
She's
She's
a
so
riot.
cool. She is
Yeah.
a cool cat.
Definitely. Hey, Michelle, how are you?
Hey, Michelle. Been a minute.
Yeah, it has. How's your kid? Doing well? I hope. Keeping you on your toes.
I bet. Oh, you know it. I wonder if Pete's gonna do anything tonight. He hasn't done jack squat for a week.
Now the Point Dexter's Lounge is doing a live stream on Star Wars again.
Hmm.
Okay. So I need my family's advice. My husband and I want to start our own YouTube and Twitch channels, but I'm afraid of splitting my concentration between trying to help my husband start our channels. Oh, and your daughter. You know, if you have the time, but doing YouTube and taking care of your family, by all means, go for it.
Family comes first.
But family does come first. Hey, TWTG content.
How old's your daughter, Michelle? Just
And
out of curiosity.
And it's on toxic Star Wars fans again. Who cares about that? I'm sorry, but I don't really give a shit about toxic fans.
Mm-mm.
Like, I know, like, yeah, just don't give me just the bad points. Just give me the good points of the show, too. You know what I mean? She is nearly 7 months now.
Wow.
Awesome.
Oh, yeah.
I'm hoping Bush, can reinstate Chef's original account on her PlayStation.
Yeah, it'd be nice.
Well, we'll just have to wait and see.
Mm-hmm.
Because I really do want to play ESO with her and Bush.
That would be fun.
I mean, I think I disconnected the Wi-Fi with my PS4. I connected the LAN cable to the PS4.
Yeah.
Did a test of live streaming a video game, and so far the live stream has not cut out. So I think I'm all good.
Okay.
That is why I'm afraid. You are my sister. You were there for me when I got pregnant. What are you afraid? What are you afraid of? Just starting putting yourself out there on YouTube. You know, I was like, hey, Bianca Zombie. When I like this is like 2 years ago now.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't know this side of YouTube existed. I found this side of YouTube because of certain red-headed harpy.
Yeah.
Just I don't really want to name her name.
Yeah, the one
Uh,
that shall not be named.
yes. Yeah, exactly. The red-headed harpy, consumer advocate, whatever she goes by. Uh,
Whatever.
um, yeah. So through her, I found Pete from a creepy little book, and Pete was still doing high straightness.
Mm-hmm.
And Fed was on there. You were on. I think you were on there, DL.
I see
Uh,
more in the
in the
chat.
in the chat,
Yeah.
yeah. Tina was there, and
Oh yeah.
Jesse was there. That's how I met Jesse and everybody from the Crow's
You met
Nest.
you met Adam. You met Brian. You met gosh, who all else? You met
Milton,
nobody. A lot
DJ.
of people from a creepy little book.
Mm-hmm.
You made friends that way. Yeah.
And then from there, I met, Honstar, JJ, rest in peace.
Mm-hmm.
I've been doing this for 2 years now. Uh, yeah, at first I was, nervous and, mostly kept to myself, but
Mm-hmm.
I got used to it. I opened myself more to not just to other people, but,
It
bringing myself
helps.
out more.
It helps if you have a co-host at first, so you guys can play off of each other. Yeah.
Yeah, definitely.
Mm-hmm. So
Hey, Milton. My therapy went good today. Got chocolate chip cookies. Oh, got some milk with that too. I have the chicken for the giant chicken sandwich cooking in the oven. And I
yummy.
got to watch Chef earlier, and now I'm watching this. Very good day. Ah,
It's
nice.
good, Milton.
Sounds like a very relaxing day. Yeah, it's pretty old at this point. Heck, Broden left the community fully because of how much is the same thing over and over again. Yeah, I heard. I did listen to Brodan's live stream yesterday, saying he's piecing out of the community, but he's not leaving YouTube. Um, he's just done with the same old routine, I guess you can say. Um, so he's just doing his own thing, better and bigger things what he likes to do, which is fine. I don't know if he's gonna continue the new crew stuff with me and Thade and Stella. I guess we just have to see on that, but I don't think it's going to be that very often as it was in the past.
Who said that, Brodan?
Hmm?
Um,
Brodan? Yeah.
yeah. Well, YouTube can be fun or it can be a real pain in the behind.
Mm-hmm. So I am just worried how I'm going to slip my concentration with helping my husband taking care of my daughter. Family comes first. Family comes first before doing this. Okay? If you have the time to do this, by all means, but take care of your husband and daughter first.
YouTube will always be there.
Mm-hmm. And to be fair, I've been doing the same too, though. The only times where I'm on Enosh and Max streams if it ain't the usual things they do. It is it Big Red? What do you mean?
Big Red. Hmm.
Oh, here's Milton's channel. If you want to subscribe to him. just worried, big sister. I really want to do this with my husband, start channels. My husband keeps telling me not to panic. Of course, not to panic. I mean, yeah, it's gonna be feel awkward and at first, but you'll get used to it.
Like
You'll find your groove. You know what I mean?
you and your co-host find a topic and talk about it.
Yeah, start from there. I also managed to give my friend his birthday gift a month ago, and he enjoyed what I gave him. Awesome.
And then as time goes on, get a panel going, and y'all can play off of each other.
Mm-hmm.
That's how Raquel. Hey, Doc.
Hey, Doc. Super Saiyan Girl, how do you know all the cool cats on YouTube? Well, I've been doing this for 2 years now.
People introduce you meet people, and then they introduce you to other people.
Mm-hmm. I mean, I don't have I don't have all time of the world. I don't go to everybody's live stream that I would like to, but I just don't really have the time for it. Hey, but hey, at least you still do your own streams. And I heard Thade has his own panel on the Point Dexter's Lounge as well. Yeah, Thade is a part of the Point Dexter's Lounge. I don't know if Thade or not is going to start his own YouTube channel. I know he's been talking about it and planning about it. I don't know if he's really going to go through with that or not. I really don't know. Also, Birdan did a watch party stream on Sonic the Hedgehog 2. Yeah, I saw that last night, but I haven't seen the first movie. I didn't promote my channel. It was yours. Oh, thank you, Milton. I thought it was your channel. Okay, my bad. Thank you. I'm referring to the red-headed harpy you were talking about. About what? Referring to what? I don't get it. YouTube is a confidence booster. Trust me, seriously, it's nothing but good shit. I agree, but I mean, there are sometimes you just have to take a break sometimes because it can get overwhelming. I mean, last year, I think it was like around July, I think I took 3 months off doing this live streaming thing. What are you playing? DL being sneaky. I recommend everybody to start a channel. It's just fun. I haven't even got a mean comment yet. And I make videos deliberately enticing people that annoy me. This is a seriously good channel. Check it out, says Milton. To Captain Fandom Nerd, this person can be a lot of fun as well when they're in the mood for it. Yeah. I guess it depends on what Thade decides, but if he does go with making his YouTube channel, I can still be down for it, since at least I'll still be able to see you and him. You'll still see me around. Maybe, I don't know. Again, I don't know if Brodan's gonna continue this new crew thing. I'm assuming he is, but I don't think it's gonna be very often. So you can catch me either on here, Alistair, or maybe on Jedi Bells. And you can catch Thade on Point Dexter's Lounge. Also, I was meaning the red-headed harpy you mentioned is the reason why he ended up on the side of YouTube you mentioned. Oh, yes. Yes. If it wasn't for the red-headed harpy, I wouldn't found Pete for Creepy Little Book. I wouldn't found Jesse from The Crow's Nest. I wouldn't be here if it wasn't for the Red-Headed Harpy. I have just promoted the whole chat. You guys are going to have to look for my one. Okay, thank you so much, Milton. Yeah, I've been, like I said, like 2 years ago, I didn't know the side of YouTube existed. I was just looking and searching through pop culture videos, and that's when I got this recommendation from this lady with red hair who called herself a redheaded harpy. That I think she was doing some kind of review or something at the time. I don't know what number what was, but yeah, that's where it all started. Okay, that's true too, and I also still get to see Chris and Stella on the Point Dexter's Lounge too. Mm-hmm. The Creepy Little Book is cool too, but they're not in the chat, so I can't promote them. Yeah, I mean, rarely, sometimes, I see Pete in the chat. But to answer your question, Dio, yeah, Pete hasn't been streaming all this week because he said he can't do weekly streams anymore because of his job situation. So he's only streaming on the weekends now.
Okay.
So if you remember, he did the last live stream on Saturday. That's when it's going to be. I'm a good moderator when I'm in the mood. You're LOL. You're welcome. Well, thank you so much, Milton. Oh man, nothing really going on tonight. Let's see. Ricardo Law is doing a Johnny Depp victory lap live stream.
They said he streamed for 10 hours straight, and he got.
I know like Chef said, he really needs to get some sleep.
And he got like 100,000 views or something like that. So he's a beast.
Oh, definitely. How many? You got 7K watching right now on his channel. Golly.
How many?
7K.
Wow.
The chat must be going a mile a minute.
I guarantee it. Let me go find it just out of curiosity to see how fast that chat's going.
So fast that you won't even see your comment anymore.
Yeah. Even on slow-mo. They got it on slow-mo.
That's what a chef told me. Yeah, like, I think Ricardo Law was my third YouTube channel that I've subscribed to. Doing this YouTube thing. All will be moderate under my moderation. Be afraid. Be very afraid. At least pretend to be. Also, what I also seen today was a Bionicle YouTuber making his first episode of his Bionicle What If series. That's cool. The first episode was about what if Cars Hani killed Makuta Pterodax. Sorry if I butchered that. Dio, don't you dare!
Alistair, won't you come on and you say it? Apparently nobody else can.
Hey, George Lucas.
George Lucas. George, you sellout son of a bitch.
These are the cookies Elizabeth gets me when I'm good, and these are fucking delicious. I bet you're all jealous because I couldn't share them if I wanted them to. Ha ha ha. Well, I got cookies in the kitchen. I just don't really want to eat them.
Well, if you're going to eat them, give them to me.
I wish I could. Let's see. Slasher McSplitter is live and he's reviewing Robot Cop 2.
Yeah.
Hey, Alistair. How are you doing?
Okay, now say what you were trying to say because somebody else can read it, man.
Okay.
Pronounce it.
I'm doing good. I'm just finished my.
Uh-oh.
Please don't tell me his mic's going off again.
Oh. Okay, I won't tell you.
Wait, is my mic busting up? Because I'm hearing double audio.
You're kind of roboting on our end.
Yeah.
Hang on.
Oh.
I want to see that Winnie the Pooh horror movie.
I really don't. That just looks freaky.
Freaking looks freaky. I know, but I don't care.
I don't want to be.
Winnie
the Pooh is not horror. I don't want to see that.
Well, you don't have to, but other people want to. Don't worry about it. Nobody's forcing you to watch it.
You there?
He's trying.
Okay. Can anyone hear me better now?
Yeah.
I can hear you.
Sweet. Thank you. Yeah.
Yeah, I can hear you.
We can hear you. Can you not hear us?
Hello?
Okay. Wait. I just figured something out. It was YouTube still playing in the background, so I just exited off YouTube just so it won't get confused every second.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Anyway, okay, as you guys were mentioning, so and just to help pronounce it names right. Well, yeah.
Uh-oh.
Your mic is going off again.
Your mic's going out again, bud.
And he dropped.
I think it's time for a new mic.
Yeah. Time for a new mic. If that's a recurring problem, Alistair, you really need to get some kind of gaming headphones or something like that.
Ones I got didn't pay that. It didn't cost that much. They seem to be okay.
Mm-hmm. Alistair at Love You on Has Been Hotel. I'm not sure if I like you or Angel Dust more. I hope there's enough blood and guts in Winnie the Pooh to make it something me and Elizabeth will really enjoy. If you catch my meaning. Yeah, I'm not gonna watch it.
Do they have like a preview for it or something?
I think you can go on YouTube and just put Winnie the Pooh Blood and Honey.
I'm gonna do that then.
All right. Is it better now?
So far, yeah.
Yeah. I had to put in my headphones for it to work again for a decent amount of time.
Yeah.
Yeah. Anyway, Anyway, as I was going to say, so yeah, the Bonk YouTuber I mentioned, the Shadowed 1-1.
Bye, Alistair. Sorry.
Mike's going off again. Oh man.
That sucks.
Yeah.
Guess they got a new Pinocchio movie coming out.
I don't know why they have to keep swapping these characters.
No, looks like it's a live action. It's got Tom Hanks playing
No,
Geppetto.
I mean the fairy godmother.
Oh, I don't know anything about that. You know, because
Okay, better again.
yeah, right now,
Okay. Well,
Alistair?
hopefully.
Okay, I
God
hear you.
dang it! Not again. Oh, fudge. Never mind. Never mind.
Alistair,
Okay.
are you using a phone?
Yeah, I'm still using my phone.
Yeah, that could be the problem.
Yeah, I mean,
Most likely.
uh I'm. Yeah, and Dad's been Dad's been still mentioning about getting a new phone, so that way I won't have to go for this kind of crap again. Since my phone
You
is
know, I think we'd be better off with a laptop. Just
Yeah,
for experience, a laptop is much better than a phone.
take my word for it.
Okay. Well, yeah. Anyway,
Yeah, the cell phone on StreamYards, it is not reliable at all. The laptop, definitely.
alrighty, I'll take note on that.
Now, as for Cal, I used to use a phone, and how much problems that was.
Yeah, you like if you're on StreamYards on your phone, you will drop in and out repeatedly.
And your phone will overheat after a
Yeah,
while.
Oof.
you're just better off just getting a laptop if you're gonna use
Mm.
StreamYards.
Alrighty. But yeah, and anyway, as I was gonna try to say before my phone kept being a bitch to me, part of my language.
No, but that's the most least offensive thing you'll probably hear on this now.
Alrighty.
No, like I've been around the closeness. Every time, I just swear, if I had a nickel every time I hear the C word on this platform.
Okay, and anyway, as I was about to say, so yeah, anyway, the Shadow 1-1 managed to do his first episode on the on his Bionicle What If series called
Mm-hmm.
the Other Paths, I believe, and it's named after the character's mask, which I mentioned the name on the chat. And it's basically the mask power it has is basically lets him see or shows other Matoran other fates and futures. And the episode he was covering was on what if Karzani killed Makuta Pterodax. And in the actual canon, Karzani Makuta breaks him before Boltard sent him to the pit to be locked up too. And but with this what if series, basically Karzani manages to break Makuta Pterodax mentally and basically destroy the Maximus robot he was inhabiting and possessing and obliterate his antidermis and killing him off for good. And then Karzani and the Baraki team up together and escape the ocean they're in and get unmutated by the pit's mutagen back to their original selves and became the rulers of Voyanui, the island in the 2006 Anika story, and basically that's so far about it. And he mentioned about what the Matoran universe would he likes since Karzani and the Baraki now had obtained the Kanohi and Anika, the Mask of Life. Well, they kind of imagine now they're pretty much become the six kingdom leagues and rule the Matoran universe. And so far, that's been it. But he still has other episodes being worked on. And he mentioned that basically, what ifs don't have any end, and there's many unlimited what ifs, so you can imagine so many infinite possibilities of what if this happened or what if this happened or what if this character was this, and what this character was that?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, and to also answer that person, I was talking about Bionicle, and I just seen a Bionicle YouTuber making his web scenario series and talking about what would have happened in the story.
I don't know that much about Bionicle, but I think it's some kind of. I'm
Lego.
not really sure. Yeah,
It's
Lego. I wasn't really sure about that.
Yeah. Anyway, yeah. It's kind of like in the same vein as Marvel's What If and DC's Elseworld,
Mm-hmm. If done right.
And of course some minor stuff like Star Wars Infinities and Transformers Evolutions. Even though the only story that was made for it before IDW decided to make tie-in comics for the live-action movies Michael Bay made, Hearts of Steel, but that's about it so far.
All right.
And there's also a maybe chance that Godzilla Rage Across Time counts as well, since it's just Godzilla in different points of time in history, but that's about it. Yeah. Anyway, yeah, I also seen that that little poster on that Winnie the Pooh horror movie as well.
Why a horror movie of a children's book?
And cartoons and movies.
True.
Yeah, and I was like, I had the same reaction Broden had, and I was just like, why? Why?
Oh yeah, Broden. So Broden is like saying why too.
Yeah.
Yeah, why? Why do we need to make the adorable Winnie the Pooh and his game into a horror film?
Yeah. And when I try looking it up on other videos, I think Peglet's gonna be with Pooh as well, killing people too.
Apparently, Pooh eats Eeyore. Poor Eeyore.
Oh my god.
Poor Eeyore.
Yeah. And I'm about to snackle on blood as a substitute for honey.
I just like blood and honey. I never thought of mixing that together. It seems like a good idea. No, it's not. No.
No. I mean, heck, we already had one cute creature in real life that does end up sucking blood too, and that being butterflies. But we don't want poor Pooh Bear to be doing that.
No, we don't not. I mean, I heard the original versions of Little Mermaid from the Grimm fairy tales. Let's just say it does not end like in the Disney animated movie.
Oh yeah, and same with Pinocchio, Mulan, Beauty and the Beast, Snow White. Yeah, I mean, heck, even Guillermo del Toro is making his own Pinocchio movie, and he's gonna follow the Grimm Tales version of it. From what I heard.
But I just don't get. These are stories. Like the Pinocchio has been around. I don't know how long. And he race swapping a certain character. Why? Where is the freaking point? Could he like? I don't understand.
Yeah, I mean, they're doing it for brownie points, but even though despite the fact that it ain't really good brownie points at all, I mean, then again, Pinocchio's a European story, not a other country story. I mean, Pinocchio wasn't made in Africa, nor was made in Asia, or not even made in Australia or even Antarctica, and there's not even people in the Antarctica, Manuka honey, huh?
Blood sucking butterflies. That's a turnoff. Exactly.
Yeah, and they're real, and they're an actual thing too. And there's even one species of butterfly that purely sucks blood, especially from dead animals.
I don't want to know.
All right, fair enough.
Happy Dinosaur 8000. Good night, Raquel. Hello. How are you doing? All right. Moira said she'll be here, but she needs to take a shower. That's another channel I have just discovered. But you guys should probably watch it. I'll check it out a little later, Milton. But thank you.
Yeah, I mean, I get that Winnie the Pooh is public domain now, but
yeah, it is. Yes,
but there's just moments where I'm just like, okay, this is a little uncanny. This is pretty uncanny right there. I mean, heck, there's better ways of handling characters other than just going, what the heck? Making
exactly. Yeah.
I mean, there's some stories where we have Frankenstein's monster as a comedic character, and I also know H.P. Lovecraft's work is now public domain as well. And I remember there was an RPG game called Cthulhu Saves the World, and it took creative liberty of making Cthulhu the good guy.
I'm not really familiar with Lovecraft's work.
Yeah, me neither, but I have been learning it from other people. And my dog's barking. Hang on, I'll be right back.
All right. You still there, Dio?
Yeah, I was listening to something. I super chatted somebody I wanted to hear the response. So,
Frankenstein's monster should be attracted. Warning: not to play with things. We should not play with the dead. Are dead. Let them rest. It is not our place to disturb them. Exactly.
Yeah. The dead should remain dead.
Mm-hmm. Little Chef looked really cute today.
So what?
Little Chef.
Yeah. He's something else.
Mm-hmm.
He's a cutie. He's a little spitfire.
Yeah. Keeping chefs on our toes.
Yeah.
I love H.P. Lovecraft's books. They are so soothing, like Thunderstorm. I don't care if the language is outdated. I mean, I would read a Shakespeare story, but it's old English.
Yeah.
Well, actually, early modern English, to be specific, since Old English sounds more akin to both a mixture of a German and Old Norse, and Middle English is just Old English mixed with French. Well, Old French to be precise.
Right.
Yeah.
Nobody talks or reads like that anymore.
Yeah. And there are also a group of people out there that made a form of English that takes away all the other language stuff in English's vocabulary and made it purely Germanic again, called English.
What?
English. It's basically named after Anglo-Saxons because they're the ones who were the first to hold the title of English, and that's where English came from, from them.
Shakespearean English is super boring. Yeah, because no one speaks that way or reads that way anymore.
Yeah, but it can still be fun sometimes, from time to time, or based on comedic contexts.
Chef Nation's going live right now, and she's going to talk about season 3 of The Orville, episode 1, Electric Sheep.
Second, I'm glad at least to see Seth MacFarlane still have creative rights over his other works. At least
she's gonna be live in 30 minutes. All right, never mind. She's not quite live right now.
So yeah, and another thing to know about Jurassic World Dominion is that at least we're now getting a new dinosaur villain that isn't a genetically made hybrid and an actual animal. Though then again, to be fair, most of the dinosaurs in the movies are technically genetically created creatures themselves that only look like the real animals that they're based off, but still. And yeah, and I don't mind Giganotosaurus since, well, theropods are cool. I mean, they're all good in my alley, in my part. No, and of course I do understand that that I can understand why some people won't be a bit too much of a big fan of the Giganoto, but then again, with the context what they're going with, it is at least based on the trailers, is interesting. Where in the opening prologue trailer that we see Tyrannosaurus and Giganotosaurus go to toe with each other, and T-Rex dies, or Giganoto dies. I can't remember. I forgot. And then we see him back again alive, about to have an old ancient rivalry to settle with, which is honestly interesting. Not gonna lie, even though if it's kind of done before a little bit, but still interesting to see with genetically cloned dinosaur look-alike creatures. Yeah, and a little fun fact about me is that, well, when I was younger, I knew how to pronounce and remember all the dinosaur names so far, at least so far, and know how to pronounce their names.
I only know a few names. The Tyrannosaurus Rex, the Triceratops, and the
Triceratops.
That's
Pterodactyl.
about it.
Yeah, but hey, since I mentioned here, since I mentioned I have Asperger's on here previous times before, my mind is basically a big encyclopedia.
I was going to say, you know a lot of shit.
Yeah, you do. All Jurassic Park are genetic replications. They say so in the movies.
Oh yeah, that's true. And they even mentioned that in the books too.
Mega Jetty, hello again, sir.
Since, well, they're basically also created from modern day animal DNA.
Hey, Mega Jetty. Mega Jetty was hanging out on my test video game stream earlier tonight.
That's cool. But yeah, I did see a notification of your test, and that was being on Dragon Ball Z Kakarot. Though I haven't seen the actual video. Though I haven't seen the video yet, but because I had a bit of other stuff to focus on.
It's just a test live stream I did, so you won't see it on my channel, on my gaming channel, I should say.
Alrighty. And how was trying out Kakarot?
Good. I'm just a little confused though, because I thought I saved the process of the game on my external hard drive, but when I plugged into the PS4 here in Texas, the gaming process that I saved, it's not there. I don't know why. Yes, please subscribe. Mega Jetty. He is at 666 subscribers. Let's make it a nice round number, people, if you don't mind. Much appreciated.
Yeah, and though I haven't looked. Oh, sorry.
No, I was reading Milton's last comment.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Anyway, though I haven't checked out the game fully myself, but the only times I saw it was in a video made by a YouTuber named Wow Such Gaming on why you wouldn't survive a Saiyan army invasion, and also in that video he had the original voice of Kid Goku with him too to help him explain stuff too, and I thought it was interesting too. And he does a lot of stuff on other game stuff and movie stuff, like especially why you wouldn't survive, stuff like why wouldn't you survive a Locust invasion in Gears of War, or why you wouldn't survive a Covenant invasion in Halo, and why you wouldn't survive a Resident Evil zombie outbreak, virus outbreak, and why you wouldn't survive Skull Island, and why you wouldn't survive the world of the MonsterVerse, and also why you wouldn't survive what else? And he also did why you wouldn't survive Sweet Home's monster outbreak, and he also I also remember he what else?
Jurassic Park dinos are like African frogs. They can remove and regrow their balls.
What the heck?
Okay.
Yeah. And he also does videos for Left 4 Dead as well, and zombie videos in general, since he's a zombie lover as well. And sorry. Okay, and anyway, I also know this another YouTuber that does, talk about biology and physiology of movie monsters and video game monsters and TV show monsters, called Roanoke Gaming, and he does videos on breaking down specific creatures from movies and their biology and physiology and how they would work in real life context, real world biology context. Though the exceptions with some topics are creatures that lean more on the supernatural side of it, sort of. I mean, the only exception to that is werewolves, where he does talk about what would werewolf being transformed into a werewolf does to your body and what happens. Especially
sorry, Alistair. Like I said before, I personally prefer Goku, Saiyans, and Namekians just being mystical earthlings.
Earth beings,
sorry. Instead of aliens. The way when the aliens arrive, they have to push past their limits.
Yeah. Akira Toriyama really did some serious retcons. Especially the fact that Dragon Ball was mostly inspired by Journey to the West.
Yeah, that's true.
And Goku is basically a version of basically Sun Wukong in that universe as well.
Okay, Milton.
My parents wanted to have my balls removed too, but that didn't happen. They wanted to make me normal.
Yeah.
Well, at least it's good to hear that your parents didn't want to fully, make you into a trans kid.
Didn't make you a eunuch.
Yeah, especially go through surgery at a young age. yeah. Anyway, so yeah, and well, and as I was walking my friend's dog at her place, we went down to some spots in her yard, and it's a big area too, a bit. And while I was taking a walk, I went to see that abandoned house that was next to her place, and took two pictures of it. And then I went up to the hill and saw the family graveyard that's also
Daniel.
next to her house
Hi,
too.
what's up?
Hey, Daniel, been a minute.
Hey, Daniel.
Don't think Akira did the retconning in DBZ. I think it was America, but I could be wrong.
Or
No.
Canada, as long if we're counting Ocean Dub.
Yeah, I missed the Ocean dub. It's too bad they didn't continue.
Yeah,
They
that's right.
stopped at the Ginyu Force.
Yeah, they
Yeah,
did.
and not to mention a lot of famous voice actors in their Canadian voice actors in their lineup, like David Kay, Scott McNeil,
Mhm.
Paul Dobson, and Michael Drummond as well.
Yeah, Michael Drummond was the best Vegeta. He was.
Murder
It's
Harvest
over now.
returns. Hello.
It's
Just
over.
Saga as Vegeta was not as good.
Yeah, especially his first time voicing Vegeta. And heck, I still remember that they brought back Brian Drummond as a Shadow Vegeta in Dragon Ball Super.
Wait, they did?
Yeah, I remember at least hearing it in a clip of it. And I also remember Funimation also bringing Michael Drummond as the voice of the Gami in Death Note dub. As well. Anyway, and just also still quote that quote I was about to say before, everybody else started talking. Vegeta, what does the scouter say about his power level? It's over 9,000! What, 9,000? There's no way that could be right!
Yep.
No, they gotta bring him back. I miss Nappa. They gotta bring him back.
And Radis. Oh, come on. My mouse is not even working. Come on.
Yeah.
And
Whoever came in, I'll get to you. My mouse is being stupid.
Or to also quote the Team 4-star version. Vegeta, what does the scour say about his... Oh, shoot, sorry.
But I will
Can you go
say
ahead?
that Krillin, Yamcha, Tien, and the rest of the Z-Fighters should have been as capable of fighting aliens as the Saiyans and Namekians. It's just the Saiyans and the Manekians have had unique abilities. Manekian.
Well, that's true. And
Namekians.
and not to mention Krillin, Yamcha, and Tien were just humans. Or at least I think Tien's little buddy was a human. I can't tell.
Jiaozu?
Yeah, Jiatsu.
Yeah, he's like a puppet.
Yeah. I mean, then again, Dragon Ball is literally a world where dinosaurs, anthropomorphic humans, and other mystical creatures and humans that coexist. Along with aliens.
Yeah, they keep on hinting that, like, in Dragon Ball Superhero, there's going to be, like, cells coming back, and, I don't know about that.
I don't know if that's gonna happen, but they did bring Frieza back, so it is possible.
And Frieza's going to be in the new superhero movie. They just showed a clip of him, and, like, oh, what's he going to do?
I don't know.
Yeah, I know, it's... yeah, he's probably watching them from space or something, and... I'm thinking he's probably going to destroy what's left of the Red Ribbon Army. That'd be kind of cool if he did that. He just comes in, he just blows up the base at the very end or something.
Yeah. And if he was Devil Artemis Cell, Kermit will be sitting in the background eating popcorn. And Shao joining too, and Rex still wanting a challenge. And SXR123's character, Rex, still wanted to fight. And of course, Devil Artemis's version of
Hey, Mara.
us.
Yeah.
Laura.
Yo,
Hello. Meow to
Meow,
all.
meow, meow. Meow, meow, meow.
Oh, 9 more days left to Superhero comes out in Japan, of course.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna watch it online when it comes out.
What's
I
that
might.
movie?
I'm not really sure.
What movie?
Dragon Ball Superhero.
Oh, okay.
and
So how are
speaking of, oh sorry,
I was gonna say, so how are you kids today?
I'm doing good. How are you, Mara?
A little nervous. Tomorrow I have 2 speaking events. They kind of double booked me. I think they may have done that on purpose.
I'm nervous
Mm,
too. I'm getting my blood drawn. I don't want to do that.
Oh yeah, that shit's not fun. Especially, you know what? I'm sure you'll be fine.
mm.
Yeah, I'm gonna take my
Make sure you don't
anxiety.
get a trainee.
I'm gonna take my anxiety gummies before I go to bed. So that way I don't feel so much anxious tomorrow.
Did you tell them that you would be taking anxiety medicine?
When I get my blood drawn?
Well, it might mess up what they're reading for.
Yeah, they
Oh,
usually want to
fuck,
know
you're
what
right.
meds
So I
you're
It would
on.
be
can't
good to
take
at least tell them, so they have like a heads up. 'Cause
Yeah,
I don't know what you're getting tested for, and it's not my business. But I don't
Yeah.
know if it interfere with their reading or not.
It's
Yeah.
for I have what I'll just put it in the chat.
Yeah.
Okay.
Normally they want to know what meds you're on, so
Yeah,
they
so I mean, if you give a warning, that's fine. But they're gonna be like, "What the fuck is this?" If they, depending on what they're testing for, and they find anxiety medication. So it's
Yeah.
good to give them a heads up on that sort of thing.
Yeah, I put it in the chat, Mara.
All right. Let me
In
They-
the private chat.
Aw. Oh man, I thought it was gonna be all like weird and personal. I mean, your medical history is personal, but I thought it was gonna be like some weird like girl issues or something.
No.
Like that's not weird at all. It's not fun, but it's not uncommon. So.
But if I take the anxiety gummies, that shouldn't affect those results, though, right?
Well, I don't know. See, the thyroid, it's a very funky thing, and if your anxiety medication chills out some of your chemicals, maybe you won't read the same way. Like I'm not quite sure how it all works because this is not technically this is not the part of science I really have studied up on. But yeah, it would probably be good to like call and ask them, see what they say.
Oh, it's too late now. I can't call them.
Well, I guess don't forget to dropping shit. Don't forget to tell them when you get there, I guess.
Yeah. So let's see. We got human
Because if
sands.
you're a little more relaxed, maybe your thyroid will be calm too because your body's calmer, and maybe it won't give them the levels they're expecting to see.
Right.
I don't know if that's a possibility, but that's just something I pulled out of my ass just now.
Right. So let's see. We got humans, sands, Namekians, Friezas, and androids, but all but one are so super powerful that the fifth can never stand up to the rest. Something ain't right about that. Now into the Dragon Ball Xenoverse, the humans have a unique trait called potential. Maybe that should imply that selected humans will grow to be just as strong as the Sand, Namekian, Frieza, and android balancing.
I miss
Yeah.
when people had potential.
I don't know. That's possible.
No, it was a wee bit of a joke, sorry.
D. Sleazer. Hello.
I don't think so. I don't
That's
think
me.
humans can ever reach those guys.
Nah. I don't think so either.
It's not in our DNA. It's not
Yeah.
all genetics.
You're right.
Not in
I
our
don't-
monkey DNA.
Haven't you realized in sci-fi the aliens are always more powerful than the humans? We're at the bottom of the food chain all the time.
Yeah, you do.
You ever
Yeah.
see that
There.
old size, the old what's it, Twilight Zone episode, To Serve Man?
Hmm.
Yeah.
Like Gohan, they keep on saying he's a hybrid. He's like, he's half Saiyan, half human. But you know what? His human side makes him weaker than Goku and Vegeta. He can never reach Goku's and Vegeta's level. Like in GT, he couldn't reach Super Saiyan 3 or Super Saiyan 4. He can't do that. He'll never do that.
Yeah.
And in this superhero movie, yeah, he'll reach a new level. Like, but you're saying like, oh, he like, it's nowhere near the Super Saiyan Red version. He's so far away from that. He'll never reach that because he's half human.
Is my
Right.
audio coming through?
What do you say, Beast Nest?
My audio coming through?
Hey, little Echo.
Yeah, I hear an echo.
An echo. I don't hear
I hear
anything.
something in the background.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
Somebody.
got two headphones on. Oh.
Yeah, I hear an echo.
Yeah, I heard
Yeah, I
that.
hear echo. Yeah.
Right.
Just meet everybody one by one, then you tell you find it. Yes.
How was that?
Let's see. So far, I'm not hearing anything.
Yeah, same here.
Yeah.
Genetics are one thing, mystical powers are another. And yet, we have many stories about seemingly weak humans standing up to and defeating great, powerful foreign forces. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I mean, I get the appeal as the fact that we're basically trying to go for the underdog story, but yeah, it is kind of a repeating trope.
Mm-hmm. I hate getting blood tests. Remind me of a boring, long visit to hospital. Yeah, I don't like blood tests either.
And funny enough,
oh, there's my TikTok phone. I was like,
heck?
what the fuck? Oh, sorry, I forgot that's not on mute. Sorry.
No,
I was trying to find my stupid phone, and I was like, what did I do with it?
And it's right in front of you.
I'm gonna mute this for a bit, sorry.
But yeah, anyway, as I was about to say, you know what the funny thing is about Saiyans and humans intermingling, yet the human offspring, hybrid offspring, still come out as more human. Yet, funny enough, is that both humans and Saiyans are primates, but yet the human primate side, still overtakes the hybrid offspring babies. And yet the Saiyans can, turn into giant alien gorilla monsters,
Big King Kong like gorillas.
Yeah, with tails. Especially when they transform under a moon like a werewolf. But yeah, but then again, I guess it's heredity, the dominant traits and recessive traits being, their things, their own things, You know what? All of
Don't.
you better.
Yeah, don't.
Oh, don't read it.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm just going through the chat real quick.
Oh, wow.
Real quick. Yeah.
Well, goodness, Mega Jetty.
Yeah, I can see them.
Yeah, don't break the table with it.
I can see it. It's going through just fine.
And I also saw another Hazbin Hotel character getting a redesign recently as well. And it's Vaggie this time. And the only changes she had was some dots on her hair are gone, and her hair's more moth-esque as well, moth-wing-esque as well, and she's wearing a red dress now. And that's about it. And most of the other stuff of her is left untouched.
Who?
I was referring to a Hasbro hotel character getting a redesign. So yeah, among other things, if I had a tail, would keep it forever. I would seriously hold my beer with it.
Just a funny comment I thought I would share. Average Vegeta is real hilarious. I haven't seen the average DBZ version.
It's pretty funny and pretty good and very quotable.
Mm.
And yeah, I was, and especially earlier, I was about to quote a quote from Team 4-Star, especially from Abridged Vegeta, and it was their own rendition of the over 9,000 scene.
Which was a classic quote from, when they were still doing Ocean Dub.
Yeah. Vegeta, what did the scouters say about his power level? It's 1006. What, really? Yeah, kick his ass, Nappa. Whoop. Yay! No, wait a minute. This doesn't seem right. No, please not that way. No, not that way. Oh, no, not that way. Oh, wait a minute, Nappa! Oh, what? I had the scouter upside down. It's over 9,000. Ah,
Holy shit.
why do you sound so bored? Because it's still not a threat. But I mean,
Alistair, you don't have to scream at the mic.
I'm sorry. I had to go all out. I couldn't help it.
I understand,
You
but
gotta calm your tits a little bit.
yes.
Or at least be like 2 or 3 feet from the mic and then get theatrical.
Get in,
Like,
get
there's-
it into
It's
character.
like rest
Yes.
in peace eardrums to those who have a headset on right now.
Sorry.
It's like
Because I was looking at something else and I came back like, what the fuck is this?
Oh god.
How you doing, Maura?
I am doing okay. Like I said, nervous. Got my speeches written up for tomorrow, but I'm just like, whew. I got a bit of a contribution to help me with gas money, thank God, because I have to go from Oklahoma City to Enid, from Enid to Broken Arrow, and then back.
How much is gas there?
Huh?
How much is gas there?
That's a darn good question. I don't have the heart to look. I just give them money and pump till it quits. It's probably. How much is gas?
Yeah.
$5.
I think it's like
Whoa.
$3.89 or something, maybe $4. I don't know.
I'm just guessing what people told me that the gas prices are like
Oklahoma
$4 or
usually has one of the
$5.
lowest prices of gas in the nation, to be honest. I mean, right now it's so bad. Everything sucks anyway. Well, to be fair, the rent is
Y'all want to hear it?
a little
Y'all want
bit.
to hear a cool story?
Should I be approving him? Just yes, if you could approve him, Milton, that'll be helpful. Thank you.
If you don't mind
What's
me
that?
overstepping with some rules, it's probably okay to approve it as long as it's not racist, sexist, or like anything like that.
Exactly. Please, I don't want any of that
I
crap
don't
on
think
here.
you would do that, but it's just
No, it's about a
safer
Navy
to-
SEAL. I know.
yeah, it's probably safer just to cover the bases. Like
What's
that
that?
would be right there would be borderline. Like let's breeding and
A
beta male.
little bit, yeah.
Yeah, let's not go past that. Like let not be worse than that. And
All
definitely
right. I'll skip it.
Here
I
is
mean, I would
Jedi
think- I would
Bill.
think he was-
Hello, Jedi Bill.
Hello. How you doing?
Hey,
Mr. Bill.
Yeah,
How is
Hi, Jedi
everybody?
Yeah.
Yo.
Huh?
oh, I said we're all right, or I'm all right. I can't remember which one I said. Sorry.
Hi, Myra.
Hey, how are you and the cat?
Good.
Marvelous.
I got a new monitor, so I'm looking straight ahead now instead of.
Awesome.
It is a little
You
bit
sound
of a different
good
angle.
too. I don't know
Yeah,
what
you
you
sound
else you're
really-
doing.
you
You sound
coming
real
in-
good.
You're coming in really clear, yeah.
Oh, I guess because I'm running that voice meter. So
Hey, MJ Media, you're good. Just don't make it over the
Yeah, we just
top,
want to make sure
okay?
it doesn't want. We want our channel shut down. So
Yeah, just still go to the top. That's all I
yeah,
ask.
and because I don't know what he's quoting, that's why I asked to make sure
Well,
it's nothing racist
he's
as
quoting
well.
off of Dragon Ball Z
All right.
abridged
To be
version.
fair, I don't know that so well.
I don't know
I don't
either.
know. Yeah.
But I figure just regular guideline type stuff. Don't get her canceled.
I mean, I know Dragon Ball Z, but I don't really know the abridged version of it. So
Ooh.
Hmm.
What time is it getting to be? Stuff getting
Where in the
on.
world are you that it costs $100 a liter?
New Zealand.
That's weird. I have to mail him pieces of bike so he can assemble it. Well, I mean, okay. I mean, he said both of us, so okay, fair enough.
Quiet for a Wednesday. I mean,
Yeah.
it usually is quiet on the middle of the week.
I need to.
yeah,
I think I need to get my phone.
I just got done with my karaoke stream. It was
Yeah, how'd that go?
really good. It went well. We had fun. We sang for about a little over 2.5 hours, I think,
Not bad.
Cool.
or about 2. Yeah. It was it's Sneeze's 70th birthday tomorrow, so we
Oh,
were
happy
celebrating
birthday.
her birthday.
I'm
What?
here.
Oh, is his birthday?
To Nina. To
Oh,
Nina. Nina
Usually
Green.
we hear more about your, like a production about yours. That's why, like, how did that happen? We didn't know about it. Oh. Well, happy birthday to Nina.
Yeah.
Happy birthday, Nina.
I'll let her know.
I don't know if
Is
she's
it
in the
Nina
audience,
or
but pass the
Nina?
message on to her.
She's in the other room.
Oh,
Yeah.
that works. That works.
Yeah.
The abridged version is so funny. Any Dragon Ball Z fan knows about it. Those who haven't should definitely see it. I might check it out. It's the abridged stuff is not really my thing, but I might check it out.
Yeah, there's a lot of average stuff out there. Like, there's Yu-Gi-Oh! Abridged and the JoJo Abridged. And
Oh,
I also know that the Ghost Stories dub is the progenitor of the abridged series.
I didn't know that.
Yeah.
So yeah, that Dragon Ball Z abridged, yeah, a YouTube parody series by Team 4-Star. Oh yes, I heard about them. Yeah, I heard of that channel. Oh, so there was the guys for the abridged DBZ. Ah, okay.
And funny enough, I also remember Funimation hiring the Team 4-Star cast to voice some characters and acting a play of the characters fighting Cell in the Cell games, which is honestly pretty cool. And they even got hired them to voice the characters in a dub of a anime called Hells.
Hey, Chris.
Hi, guys.
Hello. Hey, good news. I switched my PS4 to the LAN cable, and I did a test living stream of my video game channel, and so far, the live stream has been, tuning up. No cutouts.
Nice.
Mm-hmm.
Since you wired it up,
I did a
Good.
test stream of it today. The live stream did not cut out,
Nice.
so I'm pretty psyched about that.
We're chipper 40 as well.
that's awesome.
Mm-hmm. What did I build? Oh, wait. No, I'm sorry. What did,
Sorry to interrupt.
who just left? Oh, DL did.
Oh, okay, I was sitting here like, crap.
Crap-a-roonies.
Alright, DL says goodnight.
Good night, DL.
Lots of
Sweet
hugs.
dreams.
Sweet dreams.
And don't let Freddy Krueger get ya.
Yeah, we
Bruh.
don't want that. Want that.
That would be a negatory, Milton.
Negatory. This is Jedi Bill.
Yeah.
So, Jedi Bill, I watched the Clint Eastwood Unforgiven movie last night, and I thought
Oh,
it was
yeah?
pretty good.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I'm glad you like it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's an interesting film. And my
It
dad's
is.
all-time favorite Clint Eastwood
Mhm.
movie.
I love the Clint Eastwood Western films. I don't
Yeah.
know.
I enjoyed Big Trouble in Little China when you
I don't
screamed
like
at it.
that
That was
film.
fun.
It's freaky. It's freaky.
Yeah, I did. I played it last Friday.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Let's see. I also watched the sequel to the Suicide Squad movie.
Oh, the Suicide
And how was
Squad?
it?
A lot more graphic than I remember the first one was.
Hmm.
Yeah, I heard they stopped a sequel to that because it was so bad.
Hail Manticore.
And I also heard that they made a king shark a lovable lug nut.
Thanks, Milton.
Mm-hmm.
What's up, Murder Hornet Returns? Good to see you.
Hello, Manticore. How are you?
The Manticore.
Raquel, I see you were at 612. Congratulations.
Oh, really? Thank you so
Climbing.
much.
Yep.
I really like Jedi Bill. If you don't mind, I really like to, if you don't mind, I would like to have some help with the intro of my channel.
Okay.
I mean, I haven't really gotten out on that, and I really need to do that.
Yeah. I hear what you're saying. Yep. I'm trying to self-teach the editing, so and I've got a strong enough rig where I can do that stuff. I just got to learn how to do it. You know.
I don't know where to begin.
Oh.
I know nothing about editing videos, none at all. I'm doing good. I'm pretty happy that I seemingly fixed so far with my live streaming issue on my PS4. So far, it does seem that it has been fixed. So I'll be playing more games on my gaming channel in the future. If you guys let me put the link for that, so you can follow me when I'm like gaming and stuff. And there you go.
Excuse me. And speaking of gaming again, I also checked out a mod for Jedi Fallen Order, which I honestly really like a lot.
Okay, hold
And-
on, hold on that for a minute there, Halster. I'm sorry.
Okay.
Mega Jetty, have a good night. Let's play Dragon Ball Universe sometime this weekend. Yes, thank you, Milton, and also please subscribe to Mega Jetty. He does a lot of good video game live streams. So check his channel out.
I haven't played Xenoverse 2. I played Xenoverse 1.
I haven't played the first one either, Daniel. But I really would like to. Yes, I'm looking forward to it as well. Maybe some later on today, or maybe sometime this weekend. Oh, hit me up on Gilded, or I'll hit you up on there. Either way. But have a good night, Mega Jetty. Thanks for coming. And Milton, thank you for putting the links out in the chat. Thank you. Okay, what are you selling, Alistair?
Well, I was about to say that the mod I'm looking at for Jedi Fallen Order that I really like is a dismemberment mod because, well, in the vanilla game, there's hardly you can't even dismember limbs, heads, legs, and torsos of stormtroopers, bounty hunters, and the humanoid bounty hunters, nor even the Zabrak Dathomirians on Dathomir. But yet you can still hack and slice up and disembowel animals and droids.
Droids, fine, but animals, no.
Yeah, that's a big no-no.
Yeah.
Yeah, and apparently it's all apparently you can't cut another human-like being as well. Apparently.
Mm-mm.
I mean, no. Oh, by the way, I was referring to Jedi Fallen Order. By the way, Daniel.
Which one is that? Jedi Fallen Order? Oh, yeah, that.
Definitely Friday or Saturday.
Yep.
Okay. All right, Friday or Saturday. Have a good night.
Excuse me.
And yeah,
hopefully I can get a PS4 this month so I can start playing games again.
Definitely subscribe to Mega Jetty's channel. Appreciate it. What about your council, Daniel?
I haven't played video games in since 2017, so I gotta get a PS4.
I can tell you for sure you're gonna have a much easier time getting a PS4 than a PS5.
Yeah, I can't find PS5 anywhere.
It's really hard to get one, and it's ridiculously expensive.
What is $600 or $700?
$800 to $1,000.
Oh shit, that's a lot of money.
Yeah.
Because,
good God.
PS4 is what, $399.99. So yeah, it's much cheaper. I'll get that instead.
Yeah, I'm pretty happy with my PS4, so I'm just gonna wait because it's just really difficult to get it hands on a PS5.
The problem with this is they're gonna stop making games for it pretty soon.
Well, if they're continuing having this chip problem with the PS5, and it's difficult to get anyone to get their hands on a PS5, I don't see PlayStation discontinuing the PS4 or the games anytime soon.
Yeah, I hope so.
I mean, I could be wrong, but for the ways are going with the PS5, that's the most likely.
Oof.
Well,
sorry.
For anyone who's interested in Star Wars games, I just heard that they announced that there's 3 new Star Wars games in development. One is a first-person shooter.
Okay.
Which is really interesting because I love first-person shooters. They're so good. I mean, I like third-person too, but first is really good.
I'm not really used to first-person shooter. I'm more into it's I'm not really into it. It's just I'm more into first person than first shooter.
Fair enough. I mean, heck, the one first-person shooter game I've been mentioning on this channel was Halo for the past few months. But yeah, and the last Star Wars game, or at least the last Star Wars games we had that were first-person shooters, is the first Dark Forces game and the Republic Commando, but it's also a tactical shooter too. And heck, even the old Battlefront games had a feature to go first person as well.
It did? I never
Yeah.
went first person on Battlefront games.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, I remember it had that feature from experience and watching YouTube videos of it.
Hey Milton. Yeah, me and Chef got an email from PlayStation saying you like, for instance, hey, you won a PS5, but you still have to pay for it. Like, why? You know what I mean? I mean, you say, hey, I'm the out of 100 people that I got, got a PS5, and I still have to pay for it. No. AD's Nest.
I'm still waiting for Battlefront 3. It's never going to come out. I think they've officially announced it's dead.
Womp womp. But luckily, we're getting a sequel to Jedi Fallen Order called Jedi Survivor.
With the same guy, probably. Yeah. Most likely.
Yeah. And, of course, Star Wars Eclipse.
Have you seen Star Wars Obi-Wan?
Yeah, I have.
My friend Chef did, so DL, I have not seen it yet. I probably most likely watch it this weekend.
I'll give you the link if you want.
Oh no, I'm good. I do share an account with my friend on Disney Plus, so I can able to watch it. But thank you.
It's really good. A lot of people.
Yeah, it's been interesting so far.
If you guys, my friend Chef did a review of the first 2 Obi-Wan episodes. If you want to check her review out, here is her channel. Her name is Chef Nation.
Chef Nation.
Hello, Michael T. Hi, Desert Comics. Thank you for subscribing. Battlefront 3 isn't happening. They're officially abandoned all but one primary server for each platform for Battlefront 2. Oh, that's a shame.
Yeah. I mean, the only ones that kind of count are that were part of the old Battlefront game days. Specifically, I believe Elite Squadron, and Rogue Squadron, I believe. Yeah. I mean, while I can still appreciate Battlefront 2 being in a better state now, though the early days of it isn't really going to leave our minds because of the microtransaction stuff.
Still the deadliest droid sniper on Camino, though.
What?
Oh, Michael just said that he's still the deadliest droid sniper on Camino, though.
You know, I heard I'm not really sure if it's on. I don't think it's on Kenobi. I think it's on the Mandalorian. I think. Cad Bane. I think he's on the Mandalorian.
Actually, Book of Boba Fett.
Oh yeah, I'm sorry, I got confused. The Book of Boba
He might
Fett.
be in season 3 though. Yeah.
He might.
I don't think they killed him.
Yeah, the Book of Boba Fett. I heard that the graphics for that character were really good.
Oh yeah. Especially the fact that when transitioning, just like with Ahsoka, transitioning to 3D animated cartoon animation to live action actor in the suit with prosthetics and makeup was really interesting. Though they made his skin color more aquamarine rather than dark blue in the show. Oh yeah, that's true.
I haven't seen. Let's see. Let me look up Star Wars TV series. Let's see. I haven't seen the Mandalorian. Haven't seen Bad Batch. Haven't seen Visions. Haven't
What?
seen Star
Yeah,
Wars
hitting that?
Resistance either. And I haven't seen the Book of Boba Fett as well.
Oh, what?
So I'm behind.
That's badass.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm behind on my Star Wars TV series, but I do want to see the final season of the Star Wars: The Clone Wars, the animated TV show. I really want to watch that,
Yeah,
I'll-
I want to. Oh, sorry.
and then I'll get into the Star Wars Resistance, Visions, Bad Batch, The Mandalorian, the Book of Boba Fett, and then Obi-Wan Kenobi. So I have a lot of catch up to do on the Star Wars TV series.
Mm-hmm. And don't
Kitty!
Yeah.
forget about Rebels 2.
Midnight.
Rebels 2? I don't think
Yeah.
there is Rebels 2.
No, I was referring to. There's also Star Wars Rebels 2 as well. Like I'm
Oh
including
yeah, I have watched that. Yeah, I have seen it.
Oh, okay. Yeah, it's also a spin-off show of Clone Wars as well, and made by the same guy.
Book of Boba Fett, or otherwise known as Mando, Season 2.5. Had the original voice actor dubbing the lines, though. That's cool.
Yeah,
And-
Corey Burton.
And here's High Desert Comics YouTube channel. Thank you, Milton.
But yeah, I definitely need to see Clone Wars season 6 and 7 as well. Since it was season 6 aired on Netflix, but I haven't gotten a chance to see it. And same
I
way
need
with
to
season 7 is too.
I need to see Season 7. That's the only one I haven't seen yet.
Yeah.
I know there's an upcoming Ahsoka series coming up.
Oh yeah.
That's gonna be good.
That looks good.
Yeah. Seeing her baby girl growing up even more.
Mm-hmm. I'm also need to catch up on my Marvel movies. I have not seen the Guardians of the Galaxy.
Really? Like now?
Yep.
Shut the front door. You haven't seen. Oh my god.
I know. I
Gotta
need to catch
get
up.
on that Marvel train.
I need to hop on that wagon.
gotta
Because I know.
You gotta see. You gotta watch Guardians of the Galaxy.
Oh yeah.
If you watch 1 and 2, I'll watch it with you. I love
all right.
those
I'll let you know.
movies. They are so good. They are so good, and I have both of them, and we could plan it out and watch it. And they're just awesome. Yeah, they rock awesome.
No kidding. And my now likes them too because they play a lot of good old school music like Hooked on a Feeling and Michael
Hell yeah.
Jackson and Cherry Bomb and
Star-Lord.
Star-Lord.
who? Star-Lord,
Star-Lord.
man. Legendary outlaw.
There's that great dance-off scene in that movie.
Yeah. And movie 2 was my introduction to Mr. Blue Sky as well.
Let's see. I have not seen any of the Tom Holland Spider-Man movies either. Because I just don't really see him as Spider-Man, really.
Huh.
Black Panther. I'm not really sure about Ant-Man. Anything after the Guardians of the Galaxy, I haven't really seen.
See. And not to mention Clone Wars Season 7 is where the Bad Batch is introduced.
Let's see. I definitely want to watch the Snyder cut of the Justice League. I haven't seen that one yet because it's like a 4-hour-long movie.
I'm guessing it's about almost as long as Transformers 4 Age of Extinction, for what I'm presuming.
I wouldn't know. I haven't really I don't know. I wouldn't know about that. No.
All right. I'm back.
Welcome back, Bee's Nest. What's the story,
Oh,
Lord? I guess a person that cruises in space. I guess
And he's a legendary outlaw.
that as well.
So did I.
Oh.
I would love
Oh.
to. I need to see Wonder Woman as well.
Yeah. Heard the first movie was good, but the second film was meh.
I know,
I heard.
Milton. I need to watch the Guardians of the Galaxy 1 and 2. I'll get to it.
Oh, it's good. It's good.
And if they do make free, it'll be interesting to see Thor being in the cast, maybe, or to see what Gamora is like not being part of the cast as well, because she got.
Raquel.
Oh.
Raquel.
Yeah?
When were you born?
When are we going to go bowling?
No, when were you born? Your birthday.
When's my birthday? January.
What year?
Over here, I can't really understand what you're saying. You really sound muffled.
Oh, it's fuck it.
He was asking what year you were born in.
Oh,
A year you
89.
were born. The same year Batman came out.
Yeah, Michael Keaton. Michael Keaton.
The end of the 80s.
Yeah, and end of the
80s rocked.
I wouldn't know, Jedi-ville.
Well, my childhood was the 80s.
Yeah.
I transitioned from childhood to adolescence in the 80s.
Born as a baby in the 70s, grew up as an adolescent in the 80s, and grew up as a teen and young adult in the 90s, and transitioned to older adult.
I'm almost half a century old, so yeah.
Yeah. I mean, I'm almost half a decade.
I mean, not a century, but well, yeah.
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 I mean, heck, I'm just about a bit of a year older because I was born in 2002.
No way.
Yeah, he's
at least.
I believe you're 19. I believe you're 19 years old, Alistair.
Yep. 19 years old, and soon to be 20 in August after June and July.
Cool.
Yep. I joined the army in 93.
I was born in 1900 BC. You're Unga Bunga, man. An Unga Bunga.
Well, I was born in 1392, so.
1392.
Yeah.
Born in medieval times.
If I was born in the past, I would be in the Renaissance.
Ooh, magnificent.
Definitely in the Renaissance era.
As for me, I want to be born in caveman times, or hell, even born in Greek and Roman times.
Yeah, that's cool.
Heck, maybe even the Viking age as well.
Yeah, they don't certainly have the stuff we have now.
Yeah, but at least times weren't as super cuckoo as they are now.
I don't know about that.
Okay, fair enough. Back then, also had some crazy stuff too, especially with all the wars and bloodshed going on.
Right?
Yeah, so much here.
Yeah,
If I was born in
Vikings
the
raiding
past, it would
villages.
be yesterday.
Oof.
So, did anyone pay attention to the trial that happened yesterday?
Yes.
The Johnny Depp versus Amber Heard trial.
Yep.
Yeah.
Nope. I just heard about it.
Johnny
Yeah,
Depp
same here.
beat her ass.
I didn't hear what they
Mhm.
said.
And the only extent of that I heard of it is that Johnny mentioned that he found human feces on him and Amber's bed.
Of course. That's why people call her Amber Turd.
Ah, I gotcha.
Seriously? That's just weird.
I know, and she blamed it on the dog. Like, really, you're gonna blame a Yorkie shitting on a bed that looks that big?
Yeah, and not to mention a dog turd looks way different than a human turd.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, heck, at least Johnny's lucky that Amber wasn't a gorilla or a chimpanzee, because if she was, then she would just start slinging poo at him. But then again, she's already a dumb monkey anyway. Yeah, a dumb monkey she is.
She put out she put a tweet out after the trial. Let's see if I can find it. Let's see if I can find it. All right, here's the tweet she sent out after the court thing. Okay. The disappointment I feel today is beyond words. I'm heartbroken that the mountain of evidence was still not enough to stand up to the disproportionate power, influence, and sway of my ex-husband. I'm even more disappointed with what this verdict means for other women. It's a setback. It sets back the clock to a time when women who spoke up and spoke out could be publicly shamed and humiliated. It sets back the idea that violence against women is to be taken seriously. I believe Johnny's attorneys succeeded in the jury to overlook the key issue of freedom of speech and ignore evidence that was so conclusive that we won in the
She
UK.
had her freedom of speech.
She did.
She's a liar. She's a liar, and the world saw that.
I'm sad I lost this case, but I am sadder still that I seem to have lost the right I thought I had as an American to speak freely and openly. You did have a free of speech. You just lied under oath. You lied under oath.
Oh, she acted too. Fake tears and
if you're saying this sets back the clock to a time where women who spoke up about this, yeah, you just put all those women in the bad light. That's on you.
And I hate to break it to her either, but the Me Too movement has been over since like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 years, I believe.
I mean, in my belief, it's not just women that are abused.
Oh,
Men
hang on a
can
second.
also be abused as well.
What?
I believe she owns $15 million to Johnny Depp. Anyone that shits in their bed like that, yeah, grow up.
Well, I heard that they still awarded her $20 million or something.
I thought it was $2 million.
No, like $20 million. What she would have gotten. I don't know if it's 20 or 2, but apparently they awarded her that. What she would have got paid to do Aquaman, because she's not going to work in Tinseltown anymore. She's totally blacklisted. She did it to herself, folks.
Yeah, she did.
I
mean, I'm not really sure if she's gonna be in Aquaman 2.
Yeah.
But I'm hearing that, when my friend told me that, Disney is really thinking about Amber Heard.
And once Aquaman 2 happens, they better have a good excuse of why Aquaman's lover, I forgot her name isn't in the movie in universe. Whew. But yeah. Anyway, at least thankfully Amber didn't win, so there's that.
Thankfully, yes.
Yeah, and funny enough, I remember learning that both him and George Clooney were from my state, Kentucky, which I was like, I didn't even knew that. Especially when I was in my phase of learning more about my state. But yeah, and to also mention something I was talking about earlier a bit, the dismemberment mod for Jedi Fallen Order is still in alpha, and it hasn't gotten updated yet, and it doesn't fully happen once the scripted finishing move animations finish, and not to mention the limbs end up getting cut off even with you deflect the laser gun fire at them or exploding them with their own rockets being knocked back into each other. But then again, it's still better than nothing, because again, lightsabers are supposed to cut everything, not like be treated as, just deadly baseball bats.
Right.
Yeah. Though then again, I don't blame it on Respawn for that. We gotta blame the a certain mouse company too. But then again, like I said, better than nothing. I would love to gate crash one of Amber Heard's parties poop on her bed, leave a note blaming the dog, and sneak out. Even if you're caught, you would be the person that did that. Or actually, how about this better? Take a diarrhea dump on her bed and make it even more spicy.
That's crazy.
Yeah, because diarrhea is liquidy, not solid.
Mm,
Yeah, a little gross, I know.
yeah.
Whew.
So how's
She
everyone? Oh, I'm sorry.
She shit in her bed.
Yeah, she did. So how is everyone tonight?
Well, so far so good. Dad just asked me asked me which game are we trying to mod again, and I had to tell him, I had to remind him it's Warhammer 45 Space Marine that we're trying to mod. And we're trying to get a mod manager to help us with installing the mod I'm getting for my game, to make it easier for us.
Right.
Especially since this is my first time doing it, because well, you're just basically inserting modified game file codes into a game, you know.
Hmm. It's already June already. Half a year has gone by.
Yep. Time has really been flying these recent times.
Yeah, it's like already in the 90s down in Texas.
Really?
Yeah, and it's gonna get any hotter.
I am so happy. It was a heat wave yesterday. There's no more heat wave now.
I live in Texas.
Oh yeah?
It's hotter where I'm at.
Brownsville.
We're triple digits. Like by
it's gonna be in the triple digits
8 a.m.
soon.
It's triple digits here.
Triple
Brownsville.
Yeah, like 103, 105.
Oh gosh. Yeah. So in the upcoming weeks, it's gonna hit triple digits. My dog stepped on a bee.
Oof.
Poor Bumblebee. It's gonna be high 80s and low 90s all week up here too. Where are you at, Michael T?
Yeah, where you from, man? Oh.
Where?
Ed Howe. That's what he said.
Ed Howe? I don't know what state?
That might be Idaho with an accent.
Idaho?
Oh my god. That's how people in Idaho pronounce it?
Maybe, I don't know.
It took 3 of us over here brainstorming to try to figure that out.
Well, hopefully that ain't just some form of Polish American accent.
Yeah, I'd say Idaho to that answer.
Idaho.
Well, you look at it, it looks like Idaho.
Idaho.
So that's my
Idaho.
guess.
Potato Land. Do I hear snoring?
Yeah, someone's sleeping.
No, that was a cigarette.
A cigarette? Counting flowers on the wall with the pawn of 50 men, counting cigarettes and watching Captain Kangaroo. Don't tell me I got nothing to do.
Speaking of which, I would like to watch that movie, Romancing
Pulp
in
Fiction? You still haven't watched Pulp Fiction?
No, I watched Pulp. No, I watched Pulp
okay.
Fiction. I watched Pulp Fiction. I wanted to see the Romancing in the Stone.
Ah, Romancing the Stone.
Yes, and then Jewel of the Nile.
Hmm.
I don't. They're on HBO Max, so And not to mention, I need to watch the third Fantastic Beasts film. That's also on HBO Max.
Ah. Yeah, I haven't watched that one yet.
Well,
I didn't like the second one, but
from what I
sorry,
heard,
but, like Michael T, I feel like I need some kind of personal validation as a person to know if I'm right or not about it being Idaho. I can't get over it.
Yeah, from what I'm hearing, the third one from the Fantastic Beasts is not quite as good. But I have to check it out for myself.
Mm.
it's always good to have your own opinion about stuff.
Yep.
Yeah, man.
Do it now! Get to the chopper!
Do it now.
Get to the chopper!
Kill me! Kill me now! Kill me now!
What the hell are you?
Do it now.
You don't know where I am.
To be fair, usually when people tell me where they live, I immediately my brain dumps the memory and stuff because they don't want to be doxxed, and so I can't accidentally slip and say where someone lives, and my memory got rid of it.
What's up, Michael T?
I live a
Good
mile
to see
from
ya.
Metro.
People I come behind you. You are not, sir. There's no room on the couch for the both of us.
How's your little kitty, Moria? Has it learned not to, go to the bathroom on the floor? Or are you still putting it in the cage for timeout when he does that?
Who are me?
Yeah.
Oh, it's an open adoption. We let the neighbor adopt the cat.
Oh, you let your neighbor adopt the little kitten?
Well, my room smells like cat shit, so yeah.
And at least it doesn't smell like cat piss either.
Oh no, it decided to piss on the bed with me.
Oh,
What?
I was
God.
sitting right next to the little furry bastard, and it did that. I'm like, the audacity.
Your
Well,
kitten
it
is
is-
Amber Heard.
It is
Right?
a
Yeah, we should name the cat Amber Heard. Yeah, no kidding. It decided to go drop a puff muffin on my daughter's bed.
It hurted her.
well, it's a stray, so it still has that instinct of
Oh, no,
going.
That's
Going-
no excuse. That cat used the litter box. We saw it go and use the litter box. It knows how. It just decided to be an asshole.
Well, no, she was a kitten. She's a kitten too, and she would meow because she would instantly realize she had to use the restroom where she was at, and she wasn't going to make it. So she'd look up at you and
Exactly.
meow, and then when you couldn't
Exactly.
take her, then she would just go because she doesn't know better sometimes. So I think that was part of it. But I don't know. She peed on Tony too. So
She peed on him?
well, like on the bed right
Oh,
beside him.
the audacity of that cat.
It's the only time she peed. So.
Aww.
Yeah,
It's
she's
just a
kind
little.
of a brat.
It's just a little stray kitten.
Well,
It doesn't
it's
know
okay.
better.
It's safe. It's like just past the gate, the next house over.
Yeah, they're good people. It's not like you know.
Oh,
They're
I know.
the ones that have that pit bull that our cats trained to help them hunt for mice.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, that poor dog. Let's go get swiped in the nose one time and be like, "Arr, arr." Like
Hey, I have a pit bull
I've
too.
seen that pit bull roll over and submit to my cat. Like the kitten will be fine.
Oh yeah,
That's
she's a
good.
good dog.
Yeah, the dog thinks it's a cat.
Yeah, it
Apparently.
even does cat stretches and lays out in the yard in the sun with the other cats. Like nobody has informed this dog this pit. Like nobody has informed her.
Yeah, so our neighbor was walking home one night and finds the two cats and the dog chasing a mouse through the darkness. They had it cornered in the driveway.
Yeah, they were helping each other. Like it's the weirdest crap.
As soon as they cornered it and the light shined on all three of them, the dog snatched up the mouse and ran away, never to be seen again.
Yeah, the ecosystem is kind of difficult.
Rats are smart.
And the cats are trying to eat it all. The cats keep hunting snakes. I'm like, quit doing that. You're gonna find the wrong kind of snake one day.
Yeah, and they eat mosquitoes. We don't want them necessarily gone.
What? They eat mosquitoes? The snakes?
Like garter snakes and stuff will eat whatever small bugs they can find.
Oh, garter snakes stink.
Yeah, we have there's an occasional rat snake that'll be around once in a while.
Yeah, that's about the biggest.
Yeah, usually nothing too bad, but it doesn't mean that it can't. And I really, really would rather the cats not play with the snakes, like stuff.
Or the tarantulas.
Excuse me.
Tarantulas ain't so bad, probably, but
No, they're creepy. As long as they're out there hunting bugs and not in the house, I'm okay.
Right.
All of them.
Because the snake comes in the house, it's my pet.
As long as it's not in my bed.
No. We'll just get like one of those clear totes, and then put like little air holes for it, and then put like a little branch in there and little stuff.
And a nice sturdy lid.
Yeah, obviously little snap-on lids, and it'll have little breathing holes for that, and we'll have ourselves a pet snake.
When it gets out one of them breathy holes, and you find it in
How
your
big
bed,
of a breathing hole do you think I'm gonna give this bloody snake to get? No, it's gonna be like the size of a hole punch, like little small
You
holes.
see what kind of holes a mouse can wedge itself into? What do you think
Not
a
that.
snake with no hips can get through?
Not that. Especially one of the bigger snakes.
Animals are sneaky. It's almost safe.
Ugh. Fine, I'll give it some kind of a lid with the screen. And he does that. Sorry, our friend fell asleep.
There are 100 ways to love a cat. 100 loving ways.
Yeah, Florida has a lot of pregnant reptiles.
What was that?
Florida has a lot of reptiles.
Ah, see. Whew. Oh, and I also a few days ago I also saw two frogs in a big water puddle next to me and dad's garage. And they had a lot of eggs.
Oh.
Yeah. And I caught Ace trying to claw and bite him out of curiosity. I'm like, hey, stop it! But they were in a defensive curl ball.
Yeah, there were like 3 mallard ducks on the pool today.
Really?
Uh-huh.
Got some quackers, eh?
Yep.
The shuba-roos.
And they're all competing for the female duck.
Ah.
Of course. I didn't see her today, but I saw her yesterday.
Mating season already, huh?
Apparently, yeah.
I thought snakes were used as shoelaces in America. No. No, we don't. There is more than one way to skin a cat. When we were exterminating them when I was a child, I used to like the air compressor. What?
Saw two
What?
frogs the other day, and there were some people from the okay, trying to make them gay.
So you mean to tell
Monty,
me?
huh? Illuminati
So you
trying to
mean?
make them gay, huh?
Yeah. And so what you're saying is that you kill wild feral cats and turn their bodies into balloons. What the heck is up with that? Hey, whose dog's barking?
Oh, that's just
I don't know. Woof woof.
What does he want?
Hey,
Intruder alert! Intruder alert!
Hey, I know that feeling too. I got a dog that goes crazy when he hears something.
Oh, maybe he just wants to come here. Hold on.
They're putting stuff in the water. Oh,
Chemicals?
What's that guy's name?
Alex Jones.
Yeah.
I had that locked and ready.
Thank you, Maria.
Anytime, sweetie. They're making the frogs gay. Turns out, actually, some of the chemicals in the water is causing them to have like some kind of weird, like hormonal reaction to it. So he may not actually be far off, but his delivery makes him sound like a madman.
Oh, I did not know that.
Yeah, well, frogs are like an odd thing because I think they can. I think they're one of the few that can change sexes. I think. So it's not necessarily impossible, but like I said, when you start screaming at the camera talking about frogs being gay, you make it sound like a crazy shit. You know, it's hard to take it seriously. I kind of grew out of him in like 2012 because he started yelling more and sounding more crazy, and I'm like, okay, I think I've outgrown you. You set me on the right path. I think I'm good from here. Thanks, buddy. I'm like, whoa.
So basically, he was going on the path of thinking louder equals better. You know.
Oh, weird. Dankers hissed at Chris. That's weird. Dankers might be hurt. I don't know. I can't think of a reason why he would hiss at Chris.
Ooh.
There's a couple of breeds of frog and a few fish that can change their phenomenon fudge. Meaning their phenotypes?
All right, I'll be right back. I need to go to the litter box.
Alrighty. But I do know that clownfishes change their genders when the female dies, but that's the only extent.
Yeah, I found that out the hard way when I read somebody who said some really fucked up movie theory about Finding Nemo.
Oh yeah, and I learned that from.
Apparently Nemo's dad was looking for him because his wife died, and he could change into a girl. I was like, oh, you ruined the movie. I was like, that is fucked up.
Yeah, I mean, not to mention, if they went with that, that'll be the most awkward thing in the world. I mean, heck. What else? I mean, heck, I also know that flowers are technically both male and female because they both have both male and female organs.
So it showed us.
I guess not put on there.
All right, I'm back. Phenome? Yes, their gender. Super
She's
Saiyan Girl
embracing her cat side. Do not try to repress her.
needs to go to the litter box. What the? I thought she was human. I love kitty cats. Hello, I love food. I just found out I'm a flower. Huh?
Raquel,
What kind
I'd
of
have to
flower?
say goodnight. I'm
Oh,
fading
okay.
fast.
All right, thank you for coming, Jedi Bill.
Good
Yeah,
night, Raquel.
Good night, Jedi Bill. I'm gonna
Lots
go
of
only for a few more minutes, and then I'm gonna end things because I do have to get up in the morning for an appointment.
Alrighty.
Oh yeah, you want to make that appointment. So.
Yeah.
Good night, everyone. You all
Good
have a
night,
good
Jedi
night.
Bill.
Later, Billy.
Thanks for having me here.
You're welcome.
Catch you
Thanks
all
for
later.
coming. Later, Jedi Bill.
Take care. Bye.
Bye-bye.
Yeah.
Now there were 4.
And soon we'll all be gone into the abyss. What's
Well,
the
I
time
would
comes?
stay up a lot longer, but I do have an appointment to go to in the morning.
I know, I was just being sarcastic.
Oh, I know you were.
Alistair is cute.
Yee. But yeah, I'm definitely looking forward to getting in the mood for Jurassic June for Jurassic World Dominion. I mean, I love dinosaurs since I was a wee boy as well, and getting in the mood for them for an upcoming movie is definitely one heck of a time to spend on June. And to also mention some more anime news, Uzaki-chan's anime is getting a season 2.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. And what else? Oh, you ever heard of this recent anime called Spy X Family? Well, I haven't seen it myself, but there's some stuff I've seen a bit. Like there was a family that dressed up exactly like the main characters over in Japan, I believe. And I also got a chance to play Ghost of Tsushima 3 times a little bit. And looks like everyone else is muted too. Oh man. Oh, and another thing to mention yet as well, I barely got any sleep last night.
Really?
Yeah. because, well, I was getting a little uncomfortable in my bed, and my dog was sleeping on it, and I can feel his claws on me, and I tried to sleep in my dad's bed, and then I didn't end up getting sleeping because I was doing something a little bit. I stayed up like up until 6 o'clock to 7 o'clock a.m. and just dozed off because I was tired. But hopefully this time I'll be able to get some decent sleep. Because, oh boy, it sucked to end up staying up all night. That much.
Yeah, I've been staying up more later as well. I need to stop doing that.
Yeah. Especially if you're someone who has insomnia.
Yeah, I have a little bit of insomnia, but not too much.
Yeah, and especially the fact if you're someone who's part of the autism spectrum, and knowing how it works is basically half of your brain, when you try to sleep, half of your brain cells stay active while the other half do shut off.
I mean, you try to sleep, but your brain won't shut off. Yeah, I hate that.
Yeah, I mean, with a normal brain, all the brain cells nerves shut off to process what went on the day when you're awake. But with me and people like me, well, it's kind of hard because half of your brain is basically still on, you know?
Right.
Which is kind of hard. Especially the fact when you're... I mean, I still get sleepy, but eventually... But there are definitely moments where I'm just completely up, you know?
Hey, Darius, how are you?
Darius Delirious. Alistair... Do I like Alistair Crowley?
Mm-hmm.
I never looked at him much. Don't even know him much either. I'm guessing he's an actor or a writer or a creator. I don't know.
Just finished the RoboCop 2 review with Slasher and Carol. Awesome. How do you enjoy?
Okay. Oh. You can go ahead.
Yeah, I haven't seen the RoboCop movie. I'm not really sure about it.
Well, if we're talking about the old films, movie one's great. The second film is fine, and the third is meh, sort of. Even if RoboCop 3 was the first RoboCop movie I seen. And heck, funny enough, I watched all 3 of the original films on Amazon Prime when they were available. And I also found RoboCop is one of those split timeline series where one series is set after the first film, while another one is set after the first film too. I mean, I found there's not only movies 2 and 3 follow each other. Oh, Aleister Crowley was an occultist that started a religion himself after stealing it from another group. He's a really bad man. Oh, okay, one of those cultist crackheads. But yeah, anyway, and then there's these free specials called Prime Detective that also follow the first film and ignore the movies 2 and 3. And then there was a RoboCop cartoon as well back then that also followed the first movie as well, or followed after the first film as well. And it's not as super violent as it's not as like the movie where it's super violent, you know, bloody, or humans being blown blown and torn apart gruesomely. Since it's a kid's show, and it's mostly focused on RoboCop fighting rogue robots. But still. And a little tidbit is a guy I know, the voice actor who voiced RoboCop in the cartoon, Bob Soboloff, and I know him as the voice of the Arbiter in Halo Wars 1 and Death Charge from Beast Wars.
Beast Wars, huh? I haven't seen that one yet.
Yeah. He plays a Death Charge as a Maximal that turns into a Stingray or a Manta Ray. And he went to prehistoric Earth to capture Rampage, or Protoform X as he's called. Aleister Crowley was doing early forms of crack, yes, alongside every drug he could get a hold of. I'm not even joking. Huh. Apparently I was on a point. Sounds like to me that guy is basically an occultist version of Pablo Escobar.
Could be.
Yeah. And at least the only difference is that at least he didn't made his own private zoo, and one of his zoo animals that they had didn't end up going out in the wild like his hippos did in Colombia. And yeah, there are hippos in Colombia, but as an invasive species. Whew. But yeah, sounds like that guy must have been worshiping a narcotics god or something.
I'm guessing. I'm not really sure.
Yeah, that, or he's just trying to be a Slaneshi shithead.
Nice to have you guys here. Woke up from a nightmare. I'm sorry to hear about that, Food.
Oh, shoot. And speaking of
I think it was the chili I ate. Could be. You never know. So, guys, I'm going to end things here. I do need to, get some sleep, and so I don't miss my appointment later on today. But I might be back later on. I don't know. It's going to be a hangout, a movie, or a video game. But I'll let you guys know. In the meantime, let's raid somebody.
Raid?
Who's raid?
Yes, raid them. Haha.
Yeah, raid. Let's see. You got Poindexter's Lounge and Jen's Petter. How about Jen's Petter?
Okay.
He's talking about a Bond film review.
The world is talking about soy nerds.
Yes, and he's talking he's talking about a he's talking about a James Bond film. The world is not enough review.
You'll find something soy about it, I'm certain.
Yes. All right.
It's hilarious. Oh my god. That is like his catchphrase. Like he should make merch with that.
All right. Here's all right.
Hi,
there is Jens Petter. Yeah, go on, check out his live stream. He's doing a James Bond review.
It's so much easier if you just put it in the private chat, because we can actually click on that.
Okay, I will.
Because otherwise, I'm going to have to open an entire different window.
Okay.
Yes, Darius, we will. We know how this is done, so.
All right, there you go, Moira.
There we go. Airball.
Yep. Yes. Let's see. There are hippos in Colombia as an invasive species. First of all, that's the most dangerous animal in Africa. Add that hilarious as an invasive species.
Yeah.
Darius says, meow, Mura Kitty, raid on Jens. Yes, here is Jens' channel. He's talking about a James Bond film review called "The World Is Not Enough." And yes, please tell him that I sent you.
Yeah.
And yes, I will. Eventually, I will cook up a intro for this channel sooner or later. I'll be working on that.
I don't hear anything going on his channel.
Really?
Oh, it's really quiet.
He muted his mic for a minute. I don't know. Anyways, I want to take off. Please hit the like button and subscribe if you want to see more shenanigans on here.
Alrighty.
And yeah, we'll catch you guys later. Have a good night, everybody.
Lots of hugs.
You too. That's Svidanya, everyone.
Yes, not Svidanya.
Au revoir.